Wait, what did you just say? Suck your fortune dry? Sir, you do not seem to have a fortune of any kind. Not in money, not in happiness. You seem pretty distraught all around. See, I'll never understand these people. These people that are just like so jealous and egotistical. And you meet people like this all the time. They gotta be the main guy. They gotta be the center of attention. They gotta be the leader. They gotta be the manager. It's never good enough being the vice president. It's never good enough being the assistant manager. And why is it always like whenever you hear about your friend that like has like an assistant manager, like it's always the assistant manager that's losing their mind. Like the manager, I've heard horror stories of like bad managers, but I almost always hear about the assistant manager being like going on like some kind of power trip. And it's like, why don't you just take the fucking ride? Like I can never understand these people that like they want to be like the center of attention. They want to be in the spotlight. Why don't you just take the ride? Let the people who are better than you do all the hard work and just hang out. If this guy just would have became friends with Heathcliff, then he would have been fine. But no, he wants to be the Heathcliff. He wants to be the important guy. Hell, me, if I was him, I would just want some clean clothes, my good man. Also get those veins looked at. You should not be having veins popping out of your face. Miroslav, can you just punch this guy in the back of the head? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, we can't get anywhere close to him because he's about to distort. He's gonna distort all over the place. Somebody get a mop and bucket. Wuthering Heights. Yeah, let me guess. What do you're gonna distort into like a giant giant skeleton monster? I'm not afraid of you. You're a loser. You're a dirty loser. I don't think Catherine hated you so much that she oh great, a werewolf. Yeah, you see, even your distortion is pathetic. You're just a big werewolf man. Yawn. I eat werewolf men like you for breakfast. The reaved lamenter. Even your distortion has a gay name. The lamenter. I'm about to laminate you. How about that? You're gonna look so good on my mantle. You know what would be even cooler than a Limbus Company anime is if they remade Limbus Company and maybe like, I don't know if they could make it I think they would have to if they remade Limbus Company but in 3D, or maybe they make a spin-off, I guess, maybe where it's in 3D, but like re-experiencing this story in 3D or in anime form is going to be one of the greatest moments of our lives. Because in a perfect world, a Limbus Company anime, I feel like a Limbus Company anime should be as popular as JoJo, but obviously JoJo has like the more memeability to it, so it's always going to be more like, you know, it's always going to be bigger. Plus it's been around for a lot longer, and you know, like normies are just gonna look at Limbus Company, they're gonna be like, oh, all it is just taking stories before and just calling it their own. And to that I say, every single story is a story that's been told before. There's nothing new. Like there's just new twists on everything. And to be quite honest and frank, the twists nowadays ain't that crazy either. I mean, how many times can you do, oh, the good guy was actually a bad guy all along, or this guy lied and people died? I remember when I was watching Sons of Anarchy, and like every single season, like the plot of every single season was somebody lied and then somebody got killed and they killed the wrong person. So then everybody started killing each other, and then the show just kind of ends. And I was like, why does everybody just like glaze Sons of Anarchy? It's not that great of a show. I mean, every single plot point is guy lied, guy died. But like, I guess that's kind of the story. Like the moral of the story is don't do crime, but also don't lie. And really the selling point of Sons of Anarchy was just, you know, bikers doing biker stuff. And also Katie Seagal being a hot, sexy MILF in every single episode. I don't know what it is about Katie Seagal, but she drives me insane. And it's not just because she's a MILF. I mean, God, geez, guys. I mean, have a little self-respect for me. Or respect for me, I guess. Faith in me, I guess is what I was trying to say. Speaking of Katie Seagal, I can't even watch Futurama because I just want to bang Leela the entire time. Same thing with Family Guy. I just want to bang the shit out of Lois. And I know what you're saying, but what about that voice? I don't care. It's a bonus for me personally. Besides, it's gonna be very hard for her to use that voice of hers with my dick in her mouth. I'm sorry, that was just ridiculous. How could you say that? How could you say that, viewer? How could you come into this video and say that to me? I'm calling your parents. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't even have to think while I'm fighting this boss because it's just so easy, but now we're getting a cutscene. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, thank God. Wait a minute. Isn't this guy's entire story that he's jealous of Heathcliff? Heathcliff. If he was this old when Catherine was this young, yikes. What is going on here? Oh, wait, their sister, his brother and sister? Okay, what is going on here? No, this is not the way you are not your mother did not have a bunch of mud and manure in her uterus, good Heathcliff, my young man. Now go get in the shower and think about what you've said. Telling us that your mother's womb was full of dirty, disgusting mud and other feces and such. Disgusting, Heathcliff. Go and take a shower and then stand in the corner and think about what you've said. Heathcliff denied me for the first. You are too young lady. Now you go in the corner and you think about what you've just said to me. I know that we're learning things right now, but all I can think is just like, man, there is a lot of petty, just drama going on in this family. And quite frankly, I would just like to get to the bottom of it and get the hell out of here. And by bottom of it, I mean like kill all of these guys that are jealous of Heathcliff and get Catherine back. And then get the golden burrow and then leave. It will leave. I do not care about their. Oh, I'm jealous of Heathcliff. Yeah, well, you're about to be jealous of my my fist and your ass. I don't know. I lost that whole sentence and paragraph just completely lost steam at the end, and I'm just kind of coasting on fumes right now. My dad said he left me the house. No, my dad said you're gonna leave me the house, and also I'm jealous of Heathcliff. Get over yourselves, you're grown people. You're grown men, for God's sakes, and I will not be party to this childish behavior. The moral of this story is don't be jealous or you'll turn into a disgusting werewolf man. And I know what you're thinking. I've always wanted to be a giant, disgusting werewolf man. Well, how dare you? Hey, you should have higher hopes for yourself. You should shoot for the moon, not be gazing at the stars. Although, no, wait, no, isn't the moon what turns you into the werewolf? I'm lost here, guys. I'm just trying to keep up with myself at this point, let alone the story. I'm just an old man, and my metaphors have grown tired like my limbs. Oh my god, Hong Lu has 16 HP left. It's fine. We got this guy staggered. He's good as dead. Chop him up and bury him in the backyard. Let's move on with our lives. He's a mad dog. You put him down and you don't even think about it twice. Yeah, there you go. And goodbye. I have very important things to do. Well, at least they put Kathy in that. Oh god, this close of it is just. Catherine's not dead. She's being kept alive on light support. And you know, this whole family with all the gimps and everything moving around, at least they had the common courtesy to put Kathy in the little dress shirt in there. They could have just left her completely in the nude. Oh, okay. Well, you know what, Heathcliff, you don't. Okay, we were all on your side until you started rubbing it in. My dad likes me more than you. Or your dad likes likes me more than me. You. Oh God, he was an ugly child too. Oh yeah, you know Heathcliff. Yeah, I understand why they're jealous of Heathcliff now. He looks like a stereotypical anime main character, and then Hidley just kind of looks like a Guybrush Threepwood as a child. And Guybrush Threepwood doesn't really embody a shonen main character. You wouldn't get to 3,000 episodes with a Guybrush Threepwood as your main character. Okay, you can have the violin back, but listen, your sister wants Heathcliff. She wants the big D, the big HD. Once they become of age, not until a moment before that. This is a flashback, for God's sakes. They want to grow up and they want to give each other their penises. You cannot have a say in that. This is their home now. They're gonna raise little babies, and whether you like it or not in this home, so you can.